things. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, knowing the cosplay community is pretty genuine. They're very generous. They care about the environment. They care about people in general. And I think that if you made that a project, I think a lot of people would like to jump on board with that. Because I'm not the only person. I can't be the only person in the world who worries about like where all the EVA foam is going. It looks like a Batman. Looks like something Batman would wear. Okay, so now if that goes up straight, look, it doesn't. Oh, you guys got to see us. Here's my design. Okay, so again, there's my body. Let's put my body in here. Here's my body. Because unlike Farah, who's a woman who has curves, guys don't. It's pretty much straight as a stick. Okay, this goes up. It's gonna go to about right there. There's my body. Does not jab me in the side, even if it goes down a little bit lower. Like comes up to about right there. Okay, cool. All I have to do is fix this little corner here, which I'm not happy with. So I've got a little excess here that I don't like. It's coming up to the edge here, so I'm going to curve it down a little bit. The problem is I don't want any excess. What I'm trying to avoid is any extraneous stress on this point up here on top, because that little motor can't, if it has anything to push against it, it will not go up. I'm thinking it's got to be super lightweight. So I have to have the least amount of resistance up there in the top to get that to go up. Okay, so there's one of those little puppies. The straps that hold it onto my leg, I made out of Sintra, and I goofed up on this. I may have to remake these because I realized that when she's wearing them, she has two straps on it that go up to her belt. She has one that goes around my legs, so the way that it looks is like there's a strap here that goes up, these two straps here, and you can see I made them with holes on it already. So the straps will, the force of everything, the stress is going to go on the plastic, not the foam. It's going to get glued on here. And then, but I just realized it's not one single strap that comes up. She has two. So I'm thinking I may have to redesign that. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy at all. I think what I may have to do is cut. What I'm thinking of is if I did a slit on this side and a slit here, I could have them sort of go up to my belt in two places here, one from the front, one from the back, instead of in the middle. Now, yes, does hers come up from the middle? It does. But I'm just thinking wearability. If I have one around my leg down at the bottom here and then two coming up to the top, that's going to give it a lot of stability. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I hope you guys, the other thing, reason I'm talking a lot of this through is that what's really important when you're building is these design things that you have to consider. You have to think about these kind of particular design things as you're moving along. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, here's not good. I don't want to get too bad. There we go. Like this issue here of going up. If you built it according to the way that it was built on her, you'd have these things jabbing you in the side. So talking through, thinking about the process, thinking about how things move, the dynamics of the motion of it and everything is really critical. The last thing you want to do is get a costume and it doesn't work because your body's in the way. You have some issue with how it's moving or something like that. Those are all critical. And the worst time to do it is you've built it and you put it on you. Hey, we're going to do a test fit on this, and you can't move in it, or it doesn't bend the right way, or something like that. So prototyping out, especially bendable, movable parts, or where it's critical, those are always super important to do. Because once you build it, I'm on the firm believer is like, yeah, I can do prototypes, but